I'm just so curious to see how this works out. Let's go. Start on Strongsage for this set. And Strongsage spawns over at the LG, which means Rockets, Light, and Mega in his pocket soon. Oh no, Yuuup actually decides to swap the items.
Well, I get both, actually.
He's a greedy guy.
Yeah, but there is a rail connecting. No tribal damage, though. So at least the heavy is spent. Oh, and now also the mega health.
Yeah, I think Strongsage approach was good in the sense that he didn't sacrifice his position for any item, but it only became worth when he started to hit damage. And now, oh yeah, this is what we all have been waiting for. He ate the bull rush on purpose, so Rocket's Pineapple will just completely annihilate Yuuup, and it is what we saw in the end. Oh, he's gonna get caught though, and great reflexes from Strongsage. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure we see a frag for Yuuup here. Strongsage is kind of able to stabilize, but he's not in position, and he's not in time. Yeah, Yuuup is just doing enough damage to not lose the item.
But it was also a bit risky. Like 100 health is quickly gone if you don't have any armor and you come up against an LG.
Yeah, especially when you're like exposing your entire model while the opponent is just showing the head, maybe the shoulders. Oh, and look at the tracking, Rob. Just 160 in like 1.x seconds. Like there was no.
It's almost the same frag, but now from below.
Ooh, Strongsage is in a very precarious spot here. Like he can't really move anywhere because he's not hitting rockets from down below, and Yuuup is just nailing his positioning down with his own spam. And now it's a standoff. Who hits the rail? And it's Strongsage. And he's actually hitting enough to justify, like, take position for the Mega now.
Yeah, Yuuup was railable before the heavy spawned. Unfortunately, Strongsage did not connect his shot. And now he's also getting pushed off this Mega health. And ooh, the entry through the portal was a bit risky. But the bull rush was loaded. And yeah, that saves him. He even gets away with another frag. Like, it seems to me that Strongsage is doing the damage, but it is Yuuup who walks away with the frags.
Yeah, it feels like the reason for that might be simply control difference.
Yeah.
Having double the stack of your opponent might help in winning fights, but then again, it's just one frag difference, and
yeah, but maybe the next time he hits 1 or 2 rails, then just get closer and try to do something with the LG or something, because every time he does not hit his 3rd rail.
Yeah, and now the Rockets is doing no damage because of the bull rush. I think it seemed like Strongsage is very, very careful not to overstep anything, even though when he has the weapons to take a fight up close, and they have been going well for him in the past. Nice tribal he's coming out. I like that he's not going for that light because it would put him in a bad spot, and he doesn't really need that 25 more stack. It's not going to make the difference, I think. Now that I say it, it will make the difference, of course. Oh, and the rail missed. Yeah, I mean, he just banged on hitting one. If he doesn't hit a rail at all, he dies because Strongsage is just walking forward and kills him. Both players miss the killing shot. Yuuup does it twice, actually.
Oh,
no. He shot into the wall, didn't he?
Yeah, like how many times have we seen him not hitting the money shot?
Yeah.
But yeah, at least he recovered 2 frags, and there's still a lot to play for. And he's looking like a healthy boy, especially if he gets this heavy.
Yeah, there's not much need to rush it, right? I mean,
No,
here's
I
5
also
minutes.
don't want to do it against a skill bearer, especially. Yeah, like I said, maybe he should go a little bit more up close. But yeah,
Oh,
then he will
nice.
have to deal with the bull rush.
Yeah, he can do that when he has like pineapples loaded and shotgun, and then eat it and pineapple shotgun on the scale, who is just there. Oh, I love that trap, and the shotgun would have been a perfect choice, but rocket after all is sufficient enough. Good spawn force there, knows where his opponent is going to be, and this is just a read like a book, and the pineapple rocket combo of a hit bull rush. We just saw the execution there. You have enough stack, you eat it, and then you deal 150 damage back, so you deal 50 more. But given you have more stack, the damage difference is even higher in reality. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, and oh, he gave it away with the sound cue. If he didn't step, I think he might have been able to sneak away a rail, but like this, Strongsage is now in reaching critical mass territory. I like that. Dealing
Yeah, and
damage.
also doing the work between, right? Keeps Yuuup low so that he cannot contest for anything.
Yeah, he shouldn't delay too much though, because if he does that, he will certainly lose out on the heavy. And then all the work he did to strip Yuuup away from all his armor is going to be nullified, basically. And it looks like this is what's going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, he did leave the 25 up, so that...
Yeah, both lights are still available.
True, so he has something to fall back on.
Oh, maybe he just tried to set up a swap in, like, timing, so he wanted heavy to be first. And look, now it pays off that he delayed it so much, I think, because now he can delay Mega even more, which will result in you completely... Yeah, well, not completely, but maybe by 50 HP or something like this. Miscalculate Strongsage stack, and now that the rail is hit, it doesn't really matter anymore, I think. Because there's no light for him to grab, and he will eat another one.
The lights at the rocket launcher are still up, right?
Yeah.
Oh, but he will even die, yeah, by just not being aware where Yuuup was.
For a
So,
sec. Go ahead.
yeah, so Yuuup dies it back up.
Yeah, I thought for a second Yuuup was gonna go for the Mega and Strongsage is gonna get away with murder here, but
And this is just the frustrating part about Skill Bearer.
the roadkill?
Yeah, like now he has to force the issue, but how do we do it against so much bullshit?
Oh yeah, and he doesn't have the weaponry too, and Yuuup hits back-to-back rails. I think that we have seen a pineapple connect. Last time was when Yuuup hit a bull rush on Strongsage beforehand. It feels like this, like they are not really doing much for Strongsage on this map, and whereas yeah, the scale is doing a lot.
Yeah, it's so hard if you get a few frags behind a Skill Bearer who's in control. Like, he did great in the beginning, like keeping his distance and not give away too many frags, but as soon as the skill bearer got his momentum.
Indeed, indeed. So map number 1 is in the box. It's Strongsage losing his pick of Insomnia, but now it's Deep Embrace, and it would not be the first time we see Yuuup pick Deep Embrace and then lose it afterwards. Yeah, Robin, I'd say that you are going to take us away while I am going to the man's room taking a little break.
Okay, see you in the bed. So yeah, so Strongsage actually lost his pick. Let's see if Strongsage can take Deep Embrace from Yuuup. He can work with one of his favorite champs. But yeah, Doom is also no slouch to get into a position quite easy.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
Strongsage with the Mega Health spawn, and wow, oh, he is stealing this heavy. He doesn't follow through though, or it's Yuuup actually who wants to follow through. With only 80 health, he gets into a fight again. Well, Strongsage, yeah, had the heavy and the Mega Health, but not many weapons in his arsenal yet. So I do like his start. Snatches the railgun, and yeah, lightning gun, great. We see a floating Doom. Yeah, so Yuuup actually was the first one who overstepped his boundaries a little bit, especially after that plus forward start from Strongsage, but now everyone is being a bit calm and collected. Oh, but this is going to hurt Yuuup. Tries to retreat, but yeah, gives a free angle for Strongsage. Oh, but now Strongsage is not hitting anything. And it's peppering with,
all over again, isn't it?
with the starting machine gun. Oh, it's hurtful.
Oh,
You
no,
would
he's gonna
say
die.
switch to another weapon, right?
Yeah, just I would use LG anyway. Oh, and then he hits these, right? Like he's been missing like 8 in a row just to kill him when he picks up the heavy. If he hit them before, Strongsage would have had double the stack now. Oh, nice LG there from you, but it was still so close. And yeah, I mean he got a frag, and now with that light he somewhat is in control. Oh, and the tracking is so good from Yuuup as well. And look at the... I mean, everything that Strongsage built is just gone in a minute.
Yeah, I do think his hook wasn't quick enough. Like the angle he took was easy to track by Yuuup.
Yeah.
So actually in that instance his movement was his downfall instead of his advantage. Like these hooks, these are great. Oh, but it did not have enough stack to
Yuuup
wait
is-
for this heavy.
Yeah, Yuuup is just tracking the Athena way better than Strongsage is the Doomslayer. Oh, look at that again! Like he's just... It's just brr, 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 and bye-bye. Even on similar stacks, it seems like Strongsage would not win an LG fight at the moment.
Yeah, it seems like it, right? Oh, they're both hitting pretty well, by the way. 50% LG on Strongsage. 40 on Yuuup.
And it snowballs so hard out of control when you're a light champion and your opponent is just the living crap out of you. With the spawns, like... I can't remember the time that Strongsage got the upper light. The last item I remember him getting in terms of light armor was the lower one, and after that he immediately died, just like here again. Look at the damage, and spawn force again. Nice weapon switch. I mean, it cost him a lot, but he will have resources. Look, he's already outstacking
Yeah.
Strongsage again.
Like, as long as Yuuup is able to remove the lights, or block the pathway to it, then it will be a long time for before Strongsage can do anything. He also loses out on this one. Yuuup misses 2 rails. We haven't seen that for a long while.
Oh, that rail. I mean, now it doesn't even matter if Yuuup is not like doing damage on the heavy because Strongsage won't find so much health that the heavy is going to be a real benefit for him. Now with these rails, we are talking a different game, and took 150 damage from the Doom ability then.
Yeah, health bubbles, are they there? I didn't think so, right?
Yeah, I think he doesn't.
No,
I mean,
they are not there. So thankfully he gets the mega health without any contest from Yuuup. But yeah, Yuuup is already so many frags in the lead. He doesn't really have to fight anymore, or at least not press the issue.
no, and Strongsage, on the other hand, can't really afford to give away anymore, so he needs to pick his fights. While on the other hand, he can't because he needs.
He needs the heavy control.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning, it was maybe enough to get some lights, but now he needs that big green shield.
And again, he's missing the rail while Yuuup is connecting his, and oh, okay, I'll take that back. You can trade 90 for 100.
Nice.
And 90 make that 280 damage coming out from Strongsage, and a bit unlucky that he didn't manage to do any damage on the spawn and actually loses a fraggy. How did that happen, Rob?
Yeah, he was yeah, not really sure which weapon to use. He was switching mid-fight while Yuuup had steady LG, so yeah, the entry damage from Yuuup already made him win the fight.
Now we see an LG fight again. This time Strongsage is the victor. Oh, in the traded rails, Yuuup has a worse position. I don't know if that really matters because he's still moving well enough to avoid Strongsage here, and now, especially after this rail, Strongsage has lost the entire control, and another rail connects. Nice use of the double jump to create angles here, and Strongsage calls it GG's. This means Yuuup is the first grand finalist of TNT 24.
Nice, GG's.
Yeah, and despite Strongsage hitting 9 more rails, it was not enough because look at the control difference.
Yeah, that was indeed like, and Strongsage did not compensate with the damage output because he was not hitting enough.
Yeah, he basically only hit railgun, and that not in a way where he never got damage back, so he really had issues.
Yeah, GG Yuuup. Strongsage, thanks for the entertainment. Oh, but we do have a lower bracket, right? So we might see him. No, this is
it. He's out. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
indeed.
There is no double elimination.
No, there were groups.
But there is a game for place 3, which Strongsage is first participant of.
Ah, yeah, you're right. The bronze match. Nice. So we move on to Stone versus Rome.
Oh yes. And I think it would be a lot easier if they would.
Yeah, Yuuup is lead, so he has to inf them.
So we are going to try and see the game between Bone and Rom next, which is
Our other semi-final.